What is up, everybody? It is Faux Show, it's Rolo, and today I have some hardcore gameplay on the map Raid. Yes, it's on Raid again. My apologies, I know probably I have like maybe 10 uploads right now, and I'm gonna say about 6 or 7 of them are Raid, which may not be that pleasing to watch, but I tend to get my best gameplays on this map, or most of the gameplays that I have saved are on this map. Now this is a little bit of hardcore domination. I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay, but I'll fill in. This game was back when this was the current game, when Black Ops 2 was the current game. I'll go over my class setup real quick. I know I'm using the K9-Unit with Target Finder, Quick Draw, and Stock. I think those are the best attachments. I mean, not exactly the Target Finder, but in hardcore, I think it's very, very useful. Just to sight a reticle on the gun is definitely useful in hardcore, and Stock and Quick Draw I think are a must. Stock so you can move, you can aim and turn faster while aiming down sight, and Quick Draw to really just, you know, pull up your gun faster. I think that is very, very important. That is definitely a key element to being good at this game, is to use Quick Draw. It definitely helps you win a lot of gunfights. Now, my score streak setup is the UAV Orbital VSAT K9-Unit. I do get a K9-Unit in this game. I believe it's 56 and 10. I don't know. This game it's been a while. I haven't even watched it in a really long time. This game is in my theater mode. I got this, like I said, back when Black Ops 2 was still relevant, when it was the current game. But what I want to talk about today is a few things. I want to talk about Advanced Warfare and the little 5-second multiplayer teaser they released the other day, and also I want to talk about, you know, Destiny, which comes out in September, which looks awesome. But first, I'll touch on Advanced Warfare. They released a 5-second clip the other day of multiplayer, which I think the official reveal comes out on August 11th. Not 100% sure, but I will definitely be checking that out when it does drop. I will definitely know about it. But Advanced Warfare, the graphics, dude, they look amazing. It looks like they definitely put a good amount of time into this game, which obviously they did. I believe they've been developing this game for 3 years, because it's Sledgehammer. It's not Treyarch or Infinity Ward. It's Sledgehammer this time, and I believe they're going to start splitting up the series every year from 3 different developers: Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer. So it's not going to be every other year between Treyarch and Infinity Ward. It's going to be every 2 years they're going to release a game, which definitely kind of excites me, because that definitely tells me that the games will be better quality, because they'll have 2 years to work on it. Versus just, well, they always have 2 years. Technically, they have 3 years, because as soon as the game's released, they start on their next game. But anyways, in this trailer, this little reveal, this teaser reveal, noticed a few things. One is exo abilities are definitely going to be a part of Advanced Warfare. So jetpacks, high jumping, super jumping, I don't know about super strength, strafing, boosts, those are all going to be exo abilities that are a part of Advanced Warfare. So they're definitely going to come into, they're going to be play a key element into winning gunfights in this game. Now, at one point, yes, that does make me nervous, because I feel like a lot of bad players can take advantage of these. But at the same time, I believe that they're probably going to make this game correctly, to where they're not going to reward bad players, where it's going to actually be difficult to use the abilities, and the only way the abilities are going to be 100% useful is if you master them. So, I've heard rumors where, you know, strafing and all these exo abilities are going to be like the new drop shot, which not everyone does drop shot, but usually it's definitely a skill to have in your arsenal if you're playing Call of Duty. Also, I believe that you can't just run around and use these exo abilities the whole time. Now, in this little 5-second clip, there were people jumping over things behind people and to win gunfights and strafing back and forth. But also, it looked like in the counter, you know, you have your ammo counter in the bottom right-hand corner. There was also what looked like 2 symbols, which you could make them out, but you would have to assume, since they weren't in any other Call of Duty game, that they are symbols for your exo abilities. And it looked like they had little battery lives next to it, which means that, yes, they will deplete. I don't know how fast they'll replenish. I don't know if you can only use them once per life, or if they take a little while to replenish, which would definitely be an awesome feature, so that they can't be overused and used cheaply. Because I would hate that. But I've also heard good things that it is going to be the most fast-paced Call of Duty there has been in a really long time. Not to mention that it's also going to separate the good players from the great players. That it's going to be very, very fluid, fast-paced, which I enjoy. I think that's why I didn't really like Battlefield too much. I know Battlefield is a lot more realistic, but I really like the Call of Duty fast-paced gameplay, where it's just in-your-face action. I know it's not 100% realistic, but I still think it's a great game, and it's very, very fun to play. But if it's fast-paced, I'm going to enjoy that. It's not going to be a slow camping game which I hope definitely does not happen. And I hear that it's more emphasis on the best players will stand out above the players who aren't so good. Also, in that little teaser, it definitely looks like score streaks are back, like from Black Ops 2. Score streaks, not kill streaks, score streaks, which I actually did enjoy. I think it was a good element to the game. That way you can't really just camp. I mean, yes, you can camp, but you get more points killing around an objective or capturing an objective. And I think that definitely helps weed out the campers. Because if I sat in a corner all game, yeah, I may sit there for a streak. But think about in this game, if I wanted to swarm, it would take 19 kills. That means if I was camping in a corner, 19 people would have to run to the building or run by where I'm camping. Because roughly 100 points per kill before I got that swarm. And odds are people would catch on, nade me, kill me before I could even get there. So I think that definitely tells you, hey, not so much camping. Not too many campers will be in this game, hopefully. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But other than that, I definitely want to start talking about Destiny. I just watched some gameplay for multiplayer Destiny. I didn't get to play the beta. I don't know why I didn't. I just never pre-ordered the game, so I never got the free download. But I did watch a lot of footage on it, and it does look like a great game. It looks like a game that might be a little more addicting to me than Call of Duty, which is scary, but awesome at the same point. I know I can get some great content for the channel for that game. It does look like it's going to be more of a progressive type game style where, you know, you have to find your weapons. It's not like, oh, all right, you unlocked it per level. It's, all right, you play single player campaign, you find your weapons, you bring those weapons and armor and whatnot into multiplayer with you, which is definitely going to make it more difficult for the players who just play it like recreational, other than the players who play it faithfully. So I'm sure if you have FPS, first-person shooter skills, that you're going to be good at the game regardless. But I also think that, you know, even if a player just no-lifes it and plays it all day, they're going to be the best online at this game if that's how it works. So I hope, you know, that's not the way it goes. I hope that there is a way around that, so it's just not like, oh, this kid played, you know, 42 days in the first 2 months, full days playing time, he has the best loot in the game, so he's automatically ruling multiplayer for someone who just started and they don't have as good of gear yet. So I kind of hope that there's a way around that, and it's not just, all right, whoever plays the most dominates this game. But other than that, it looks like a great game. It looks like it's going to be really, really fun. It's very, you know, it looks like it has the same sort of mechanics as Call of Duty, which excites me, so it's not like I'm learning a whole new game. I mean, I am for, like, the game type, the game speed, and what weapons are good, what weapons aren't good. But, you know, that's with any other game, so it definitely looks like a great game. I cannot wait to play it. Plus, that one comes out in September, so it'll be like, all right, 2 hard months of just straight Destiny before I hop on Advanced Warfare game, and you know, I'm very, very excited about that. Advanced Warfare comes out November, I think, 4th, which is very exciting because I'm not even playing Ghost. So I'm playing like a 2-year-old Call of Duty game, so I really can't wait to get a new one and start playing that. And Destiny is definitely going to be a great touch, a great change of pace, new game, new style, new graphics, new everything. So that's going to be great. And I bet you can have different characters in Destiny 2, because I know there's different class sets, like a Hunter, a Warlock, a Titan. I think they're probably going to release more that weren't in the beta, which I wouldn't doubt. So, I mean, that game looks like it's going to be extremely fun to play. But with that said, this gameplay is coming to an end. I believe it was a 56-10. Once again, my apologies for it being on raid for like the 6th time on my channel. But right now I'm just kind of going through my my channel on the actual PlayStation in my game film, and I'm just uploading the games that I have saved in there, because why waste the footage? They're all decent gameplays. The only unfortunate part is when you record it from theater, there is no final kill cams. So I don't think I got one in this game, but definitely like seeing the final kill cam. And you know, if you guys really enjoyed this video, please send it a like rating, and thank you. Bye.